Number 1.
That meal you made yesterday was delicious.
Thanks. I made the sauce with fresh tomatoes from the garden.
I especially loved the giant meatballs. Did you use some garlic?
No, just a lot of onions. But I did put garlic butter on the bread.
Question. What did the man like best about the meal? Number 2.
Hey, David. Who's that man talking to the company president?
Oh, hi, Alice. That's Jack Jefferson. He's the new manager. He's starting today.
I'm surprised to hear that. I thought the new manager was supposed to be a woman.
Yeah, but that person decided not to accept the offer.
Question. Why is Alice surprised?
Number 3.
Hello?
Hi, honey. I was just at the art gallery on 31st Street, and I found something I wanted to buy.
Oh, really? What is it?
A painting made by a famous French painter. It's a little expensive, though, so I wanted to talk to you about buying it.
Okay. Let's decide if we want to buy it after I get home from work tonight.
Question. What will the couple do tonight? Number 4.
Welcome to Goodwell's Garden Center. Can I help you find something today?
Yes, I've never tried gardening before, but I'm thinking of planting some vegetables this year.
Okay, follow me and I'll show you where we keep the seeds and gardening equipment. Do you know what you want to grow yet?
I haven't decided on everything, but I definitely want to try growing tomatoes.
Question.
What do we learn about the woman?
Number 5.
So, honey, we've looked at 4 houses so far. Were there any you especially liked?
I thought that the blue one on Lee Road was the best, but it's rather expensive.
I know, but the location is fantastic, and it's really pretty. Maybe we should spend more than we were planning and get it.
Well, let's talk to the people at the bank again and then decide.
Question. What is one reason the woman likes the house on Lee Road? Number 6.
It's too bad that it rained so much on our camping trip.
It's still been fun. I enjoyed playing card games in the tent yesterday.
Yeah, and I still made a campfire even though the wood was wet.
And I made some delicious food, too.
Question. What did the woman do on the camping trip? Number 7.
I smell smoke, honey. Is something burning?
Yeah, I left the cake in the oven for too long.
Oh, no. It's totally black. I don't think we can eat it.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to start over again. Luckily, we still have enough eggs and sugar for another one.
Question. What is the man's problem? Number 8.
Happy Town Tours. How can I help you?
I'd like to take the night bus tour of the city tonight. It'll be 3 friends and me.
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't have any seats left tonight. We do have some available tomorrow, though.
That's no good. We'll be going to another city in the morning. I guess we'll have to make other plans for tonight. Thanks anyway.
Question.
What is one thing we learn about the man?
Number 9.
What is this charge on our credit card from Johnson's Furniture?
Oh, that's for the new chair that's in the living room.
This is the cost of one chair? Wow, the price is so low. I wish we had bought a whole room of furniture.
It was a special order, too. I got the exact fabric and color I wanted.
Question. What is one thing the man says? Number 10.
We need a new car. Every time I drive ours, I worry it's going to break down.
I know, but car shopping is difficult. There are so many to choose from.
Let's look at some automobile websites to see if we find anything we like.
That's a good idea. We can start right now.
Question. What does the woman tell the man? Number 11.
Excuse me, I need some colored pencils for a school project. It's an ocean scene, so I need a lot of different colors.
We have a nice set of 72 colors in a special case. It's $100.
That's a bit expensive. Do you have something cheaper?
Sure, this set has fewer colors and the pencils are short, but it's still very nice.
Question. Why does the girl not buy the first set of pencils? Number 12.
Who set up the schedule for this project? It's very detailed and accurate.
I think the project manager did it. She works very hard for us.
It says I can leave at 5 p.m., so I can have dinner with my children.
Yeah, she's a good manager.
Question. What will the woman do after work? Number 13.
Our neighbors invited us to have dinner at their house on Friday. What should I tell them?
They make really good food, but I have to work late on Friday.
They're such nice people. I don't want to make them feel bad. Plus, they want us to meet their new puppy.
That would be fun. Can we suggest going on Saturday instead?
Question. What does the woman want the man to do? Number 14.
Hi, Anna. Are you calling about our dinner plans?
Yeah, I have to work a little late tonight. Can you change our reservation from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.?
I can try. The restaurant is busy on Friday nights. They might not be able to do it.
Please see what you can do. Call and let me know what happens.
Question. What is the woman's problem? Number 15.
Did you find someone to take care of the dog while we're on our trip?
Oh, no. Matthew was checking his schedule, but I never called him back.
We are leaving in just a few days. Matthew travels for work a lot. He might not be available.
I'll ask my sister. Don't worry, I'll find someone.
Question. What is the man's problem?
Number 16.
Many people on the island of Koh Phangan in Thailand love to play soccer. People used to play on the beach, but they could not play if the tide was high or the waves were big. The residents solved the problem by building a floating soccer field. This field allows people to play soccer at any time. Soon, the field became famous, and people from far away came to see it.
Question. What is one thing we learn about Koh Phangan's soccer field? Number 17.
KZLX Radio is giving away tickets to this weekend's Brian Keller Band concert. The show has been sold out for weeks, but we have tickets for you. The first person who calls us right now will win 2 seats to the show. The winner will receive the tickets by email and will be invited to a party before the show.
Question. How can someone win tickets to the concert? Number 18.
Pamela works at the local park as a gardener. The park is open every day. It has a playground for children and many beautiful gardens. It also has a bike path and a nature trail. There is a parking lot and a bus stop near the park entrance. Pamela is very happy that she can work outdoors.
Question. What does Pamela do at the park? Number 19.
Simon needs to make a presentation at work, but he was nervous. He prepared a report and practiced at home. Simon's coworker often makes presentations and wanted to help. He told Simon to think about the questions people may have and prepare answers in advance. Now Simon feels more confident about his presentation.
Question. What advice did Simon's coworker give Simon? Number 20.
Metal detecting, using a machine to look for buried metal objects, is a popular hobby. It is very rare to find valuable items. Sometimes, though, people get lucky. In the UK, a 10-year-old boy found a sword believed to be at least 200 years old. Rather than keep it, he hopes a museum will accept it as a donation so that many people can see it.
Question. What is suggested about metal detecting? Number 21.
Kayla wants to go to France on vacation. She will go for at least a week, so she can visit a lot of museums. However, there is no space available on the tours she is interested in. Reservations for summer tours are available, but she wants to travel when it is cold because prices are lower in the winter. and she does not enjoy hot weather.
Question. What does Kayla want to do on vacation? Number 22.
Michael went on vacation with his friends. He wanted to eat dinner at the best restaurants while traveling. He made reservations months in advance. His friends wanted to eat at small, cheap restaurants. Michael and his friends had breakfast at the hotel and spent the day visiting famous places. After having dinner separately, they went to see concerts together.
Question. What did Michael do alone on vacation? Number 23.
Due to construction, 14th Street will be closed all weekend. The sidewalks will be closed as well. Please avoid the area. To access Forest Park, please take the subway, which will run all weekend. You can rent bicycles at the park, so feel free to enjoy the park's bike paths.
Question. How should people get to Forest Park this weekend? Number 24.
Claire wants to find a new job. She looked at job ads online and saw an ad for a job with a startup AI company. Claire sent her resume to the company last week. Yesterday, she had an interview. The interview went well, so she hopes to have a new job next month.
Question. What did Claire do yesterday? Number 25.
Riverview Animal Shelter is having a special event this weekend. If you are looking for a pet, please visit us. Before you choose a pet, you will have an interview with a staff member. The staff will help you adopt an animal that will be happy in your home. When you choose a pet, we will give you a bag of pet food and pet toys.
Question. What is this announcement about? Number 26.
Injections allow medicine to quickly enter a person's body. Many people, though, do not like needles, so researchers are looking for alternatives. Now, researchers are testing a small cup that holds medicine. It is put inside a patient's mouth, and the body absorbs the medicine. This does not require any injection. More research is needed, so it is not likely that it will be used at local hospitals anytime soon.
Question. What is one thing we learn about this invention? Number 27.
Oscar has an exam in 2 weeks. He wants to study at night, but the library closes before he gets off work. His apartment building is very noisy. Oscar's friend has invited him to come over after work every evening until exams are over. His friend's house is a few minutes away from Oscar's work by bus.
Question. Where will Oscar go after work? Number 28.
Megan wants to take a dance class with her friends, but her friends take an advanced class, and Megan is a beginner. The advanced class meets on Friday evenings. The beginner class meets on Saturday mornings. Megan decided to take the beginner class now so that she can take the advanced class with her friends next year.
Question. What will Megan probably do now? Number 29.
In the 1800s, people thought the takahe, a bird from New Zealand, was extinct. However, some of these birds were found in the 1940s. Now their numbers are increasing. Because the takahe cannot fly, many other animals eat them. Some of the birds are kept in special nature areas where they cannot be hurt. Eventually, people hope to release the takahe in more areas.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the takahe? Number 30.
Weston received some old coins from his grandfather. He looked online and learned that some of the coins were very valuable. An expert offered Weston a good price for the coins. Weston thought about selling them to buy a new car. However, the coins reminded him of his grandfather. He put them in a frame and hung it in his apartment.
Question. What did Weston do with the coins?
Number 1.
Have you cleaned the fish tank recently, Heather? It looks like it hasn't been cleaned for a long time.
Sorry, Dad. I haven't had time to do it.
Well, make sure you find time. Fish are living things and need to be taken care of.
I know. They're my pets, so I'll do it tonight.
Question. What does Heather's father want Heather to do?
Number 2.
Hello.
Hi, Debbie. It's Dad. How's everything going in Korea?
Good. My job's going well, and everyone's really nice.
Great. By the way, what are you doing about food? Are you eating out a lot?
I often do, but recently I've learned how to make some Korean dishes. I've been cooking my own food a couple of times a week.
Question. What is one thing the woman says about her life in Korea? Number 3.
Hello. Dolly speaking.
Hi, Dolly. It's Bob. Thanks for inviting me to your party last night. I had a great time, but I was wondering if I left my camera at your apartment. Have you seen it?
I don't think so, Bob. I've found a jacket, but nothing else.
Well, I guess I'll keep looking for it. I've already checked my house and car. Thanks anyway.
Question. What does the man ask the woman?
Number 4.
Hello, Henry Allen speaking.
Hello, Mr. Allen. This is Computer Plaza. We've checked your computer. It'll cost about $300 to repair it and replace the hard drive.
$300? That's a lot for an old computer. I think I'll just buy a new one instead.
Okay, we can recycle your old computer for free if you buy a new one here.
Question. What will Henry Allen probably do? Number 5.
Uncle Ed, thanks a lot for letting me stay at your house tonight.
No problem. I know how much more convenient it is to get to the airport from here.
Yeah, I love living in the countryside, but it's just so far to the airport. I'd have to get up really early in the morning.
Well, you're always welcome to stay here before trips.
Question.
Why is the woman staying at her uncle's house tonight?
Number 6.
Honey, the dishes on this menu look delicious. What are you going to order?
I'm not sure. The steak with mushrooms looks good, but so does the vegetarian platter.
I've been thinking about getting both of those dishes too. Why don't we get one of each and split them with each other?
Great idea.
Question. What do the man and woman decide to do?
Number 7.
How was your trip to Rome, Grant?
It was fun. Oh, guess what? I'm going to be on TV there, in a commercial for a restaurant.
Really? How did that happen?
I was having lunch at the restaurant when they were making the commercial, so they filmed me too. I also got lunch for free.
Question. What happened to Grant in Rome?
Number 8.
Have you studied for today's test, Dave?
I have done everything I could. I hope I can do better than yesterday.
Yeah, the math test was too difficult for me. Whatever happens, today is the last day of the exam week.
That's true. Let's go get some ice cream to celebrate after the test this afternoon.
Question. What did the boy and girl do yesterday? Number 9.
Hi, Susano. I heard you were looking for an apartment. Have you found anything nice?
Hi, Ken. I'm having a hard time finding one that I like.
What are some conditions that you don't want to give up?
Well, I want it to be within walking distance of work, but I can't find one that's within my budget.
Question. What is the woman's problem? Number 10.
John, can you take a look at my computer? It won't connect to the internet.
Sure. Have you used the computer on another floor recently?
Yes, I had a meeting on the 3rd floor, and it hasn't been working since I got back.
It looks like your computer is still trying to connect to another Wi-Fi access point. You should select the access point by hand.
Question. What does the man suggest the woman do? Number 11.
I don't think I will ever go back to Pretty Curl's hair salon again. I am so disappointed.
What's wrong? Your new hair looks great.
I asked them to color my hair. It turned out to be much brighter than I expected.
Don't worry too much. I think the color suits you well.
Question. Why is the woman disappointed? Number 12.
Do you think we can arrive on time for the speech contest?
We might miss the first two people. We should arrive by Keita's turn.
I'm a bit worried that we might interrupt the speaker when we enter the room.
That's true. There should be someone outside the door to let us in at the right moment.
Question. What is the man worried about? Number 13.
That was an interesting movie.
I thought the ending was surprising. I was so shocked at how it turned out.
Out of the 5 movies that I have watched this year, this one comes close to the top. What about you?
I haven't seen any other movies this year yet, so this one would be my number 1 for now.
Question. What does the woman think about the movie? Number 14.
Hi, Mr. Ito. Can I ask you about the final class presentation?
Sure, Catherine. What about it?
You said that it would be a group project. So, if one of the members is absent on the day of the presentation, can the rest of the group receive a grade?
You will receive a grade, but the other members of the group must cover that person's part.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the final class presentation? Number 15.
Dawn, I'd like you to translate this Chinese document today. It's from our Beijing office.
Okay, Ms. Kent. Wow, this is long. I may have to work overtime to finish it. I still have to do the meeting preparation you asked me to do.
Well, I really need you to finish the translation by this evening, so I'll get someone else to help with the meeting preparation.
All right. Thanks.
Question. What does Ms. Kent decide Dawn should do?
Number 16.
The Great Bubble Barrier is a unique system for removing plastic waste from rivers that is currently under development. Tubes with holes are put at the river bottom, and air is sent through them, creating bubbles. These bubbles help plastic waste go up to the surface. The plastic trash on the water's surface moves with the river's flow and gets caught by devices that are placed there.
Question. How does the Great Bubble Barrier remove plastic waste? Number 17.
Kate works at a college library. She likes her job very much. Her favorite part is helping students write research papers. She likes to help them find information, and she feels that she is making a meaningful difference. She also likes reading lots of books and working with new students every year.
Question. What does Kate like most about her job? Number 18.
When many pieces of wood come together in a river, they block the flow of water. This is called a log jam. If not removed, log jams can cause problems such as flooding and damage to nearby buildings. However, log jams can also provide living spaces for various animal species. In fact, some places create log jams to increase the number of animals in a river.
Question. What is true about log jams? Number 19.
A sonic boom is a loud sound produced when an airplane goes faster than the speed of sound. This sound can surprise people living nearby, so planes are not allowed to fly at this speed over land. However, several companies are trying to create quieter airplanes that do not make a loud sonic boom. If they succeed, the time needed to travel long distances could be reduced.
Question. Why are companies trying to create airplanes that do not make a loud sonic boom? Number 20.
Thank you for choosing Meadowbridge International Airport Terminal 2. We are currently building a restaurant area in this terminal. If you're looking for dining options, please go to Terminal 1, where you can choose from 20 different restaurants. You can use the free buses to travel between Terminal 2 and Terminal 1. While the Terminal 2 dining area is being constructed, the buses will run every 10 minutes instead of every 15 minutes.
Question. What is one thing we learn from the announcement? Number 21.
Attention all students. Some students' cars are parked in the visitor spaces. However, these spaces are for people visiting our campus for business and other purposes. Students are not allowed to park in those spaces. To avoid getting a parking ticket, please move your car by the end of the day. Thank you.
Question. What is one thing we learn from the announcement? Number 22.
Welcome to the theater. Today's performance requires a special ticket. During the show, the artists will perform new songs on stage. After the show, all of the performers will come to the lobby to meet the guests. You can give them flowers and take photographs. Now, please enjoy the show.
Question. What will happen after the show? Number 23.
Julian works as a police officer in his town. He is busy in the summer because many visitors come to the town for festivals and summer events. People ask for his help when they are lost. During less busy seasons, Julian visits local elementary schools to talk with students about safety.
Question. Why does Julian go to elementary schools? Number 24.
Sally is a designer. Recently, Sally created a poster for a restaurant. She used pictures and information provided by the restaurant owner. The poster brought many new customers to the restaurant. The restaurant owner paid Sally some money, which Sally spent on new software. The software will help Sally create even better posters in the future.
Question. What did Sally do with the money? Number 25.
Lisa's school held a contest to ask students to help improve the school. One student planted roses near the entrance. Another student painted a picture for the hall. Lisa repaired some broken bookcases in the library. The judges looked at all of the entries and decided which one was the most useful. Lisa won the contest and received a prize.
Question. What did Lisa do for the school contest? Number 26.
Emma wanted to learn to draw. There were 2 art classes near her house, one at a local college and the other at the local community center. Although the college class seemed more interesting, the community center class was cheaper and met more often. Emma wanted to take more classes, so she decided to take the class at the community center.
Question. Why did Emma decide to take art classes at the community center? Number 27.
Mr. Cooper is a science teacher. He likes to plan creative projects for his students. Recently, he wanted his students to learn how plants grow. The students chose different seeds and planted them in colorful pots. The students who took good care of their seeds grew very beautiful plants.
Question. What did Mr. Cooper's students learn? Number 28.
Hiromi visited a village in Spain. During her trip, she went to a local cafe that served many kinds of bread. When Hiromi arrived, she saw a display of handmade plates on a table next to the bread. She bought some plates as a birthday gift for her brother.
Question. What will Hiromi do with the handmade plates? Number 29.
Oliver works at a school library. One of his main tasks is to help students with their research. He helps them use the internet and the library computers. Usually, Oliver is very busy on the weekends, when students have more time to study. However, the library will be closed this weekend due to a national holiday. Oliver plans to use the holiday to visit his father.
Question. What will Oliver do this weekend? Number 30.
As soon as Erica came home today, she had to bring clothes in from the balcony because it was starting to rain. While she was putting the clothes away, she realized that she had forgotten to take out the garbage in the morning. She was angry with herself because the whole house smelled like garbage.
Question. Why was Erica angry with herself?
Number 1.
Excuse me. I'm interested in getting some tropical fish.
Sure, ma'am. Is there any kind that you're interested in?
Well, honestly, I don't know anything about fish. I'd like to get some that are easy to take care of, though.
How about these? They're from Brazil. Not only are they pretty, but they're also quite easy to look after.
Question. What is the woman interested in doing? Number 2.
Andy's Auto Shop.
Hi, I'd like to have my car painted. Can you tell me how long it would take and when you could do it?
It takes 2 days, but we can't do it until next month.
Oh, I'd like to have it done sooner than that, so I'll just try another place.
Question. What does the woman say she will do? Number 3.
Debbie, you used to live in Japan, right? Could you help me with something?
Sure. What is it?
Well, I want to send a letter to a friend in Japan, but I don't know how to write his address in Japanese.
Oh, just use English. If you write clearly, the Japanese post office will know where to send it.
Question. What does the woman tell the man? Number 4.
Hello, Maples Hotel.
Hello, I'm planning to have an anniversary celebration for my parents. What kinds of rooms do you have for parties?
Our meeting rooms hold 30 to 40 people, and we have a large hall for bigger events.
Well, I'm not sure how many people will come, but it will probably be less than 40.
Question. What does the man call the hotel to ask about? Number 5.
Ken, guess what? Frank asked me to marry him.
That's great news, Jane. But isn't he going to be sent to his company's Brazil office this summer?
Yes, we'll have the wedding here in June and then move there together.
Well, it sounds like you'll have a busy summer.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the woman? Number 6.
Thanks for coming to Citywide Apartment Rental Company.
Hello. I'd like to see some of your apartments downtown. I have 2 children, so I need at least 2 bedrooms.
Okay. Well, we can make an appointment with an agent, and they will take you to see some places. When are you available?
This Friday would be good. By the way, I'm hoping to find one for about $800 a month.
Question. What does the woman want to do this Friday? Number 7.
How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. I went to the Silverton Jazz Festival with a friend. There were so many amazing bands.
I heard they had many famous musicians this year. I went last year, but I was a little disappointed. There were just local jazz bands.
Oh, that's too bad. Actually, I thought this year's festival was really wonderful.
Question. What do we learn about the woman? Number 8.
I'd like to learn to play an instrument. Can you play anything?
I used to take piano lessons when I was a child, but I haven't played since. What kind of instrument do you want to try?
Something small. I don't think I have room for a piano in my home. Do you have any recommendations?
I've always liked the sound of the violin. The saxophone is nice too.
Question. What do we learn about the woman? Number 9.
Hi, Carrie. Do you want to go to see the movie A Big Thunder next Saturday? I've got 3 free tickets.
Thank you. I'd love to. What will you do with the other ticket?
I haven't decided yet. Do you know anyone who wants to see it?
I know my brother Kevin would love to see it. We were just talking about the movie last night.
Question. Why does the woman want to bring Kevin? Number 10.
Thank you for calling. Dr. Serrano's clinic.
I would like to make an appointment for next Tuesday afternoon.
The earliest one is at 1:45. The clinic will open at 1:45, so please do not come early.
Okay, I'll be there at 1:45.
Question. Why doesn't the man need to go earlier? Number 11.
Honey, do you have any requests for the hotel for our next vacation?
I liked the hotel we stayed at last year. The rooms were big, and our children loved the food too.
I liked that place too. Oh, I think we have their discount tickets somewhere.
Yes, that's right. The tickets are good through August, so we have no problem with the timing. I think the kids will love it.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the couple's next vacation? Number 12.
The weather is getting warmer lately.
That's true, but I still need to wear a coat.
Really? It was too warm to wear a coat on the train today.
I usually ride my bicycle to the office. It's a lot colder than taking the train.
Question. Why does the woman need to wear a coat? Number 13.
Hey, I heard that you started a part-time job. How's it going?
It's going well. I work at a restaurant, and we have many college students working there.
Are they still looking for workers? I've always wanted to cook.
I'm not sure. Tomorrow I'll ask about jobs in the kitchen.
Question. What will the woman do tomorrow? Number 14.
Hey, Dan, can I move the air direction of the air conditioner? It's blowing directly on me and making me cold.
Sure, go ahead. I don't mind the direction of the air, and I feel a little hot in this office.
I'll make a cup of coffee to warm myself up. Would you like one?
Thank you. I'd love a cup.
Question. Why does the man thank the woman? Number 15.
Emma, did you put up the poster for the new gym class yet?
Not yet, Sam. I'm not sure where to put it.
We want as many gym members as possible to see it. How about the wall at the entrance?
Okay, I'll do it right away.
Question. What will the woman do next?
Number 16.
Attention valued customers. We are happy to announce a special offer at our hardware section this weekend. Buy any tool set and receive a ticket worth $20. With this ticket, you can get any number of items with a red tag as long as their total value is $20 or less. The deal is only for people with a membership card. The $20 ticket offer will end in 7 days.
Question. What will happen in a week? Number 17.
In the 19th century, the American inventor Morse did his first public experiment and successfully developed Morse code as a means of communication. Morse code spells words using different lengths of sounds or flashing lights. Although it's rarely used today, people lost at sea or in the mountains where they cannot use smartphones can use Morse code to ask for help with a flashlight.
Question. What is one thing we learn about Morse code? Number 18.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today to make our neighborhood greener. We have many seeds and trees to plant. Please follow the planting guidelines you were given. Be sure to wear gloves and use the tools we prepare for you. After an hour or so, we'll take a break under the tent over there. We have cold drinks and some snacks for everyone. So, let's get started.
Question. What will people do under the tent? Number 19.
Mayumi loves gardening. She has planted and grown several unusual flowers in the area. Several TV stations have interviewed her, so an increasing number of tourists come to her home garden every day. Because she wants many people to enjoy her gardening, she plans to ask the city for help in creating a large public garden.
Question. What is Mayumi planning to do? Number 20.
Sam is an engineer. His job is to make sure bridges and roads in the city are safe. He and his team go around the city to check different bridges and roads every day. Today, when he was knocking on a bridge with a hammer, he heard a strange noise. There seemed to be a large hole in the bridge, so he let the repair team know about the situation.
Question. What does Sam do every day? Number 21.
Jane wanted to learn Chinese to use it at work. Every day, she went to classes at the community center after work. She practiced Chinese characters and listened to some audio on the train. Her favorite way of studying was talking with Chinese people online. She helped them with English, and they helped her with Chinese in return. Now she can help Chinese guests check in and check out.
Question. What does Jane probably do as a job? Number 22.
One day, as Jake was walking down the street, a woman asked him for directions to the theater. Although he knew where it was, he gave her the wrong direction because he was thinking of other things. Upon realizing his mistake, he quickly ran after her and caught up. In the end, he walked to the theater with her.
Question. How did the woman find her way to the theater? Number 23.
When Tom opened his birthday present from his sister, he was filled with joy. It was a camera he had wanted. He asked her why she knew what he wanted. She told him that she heard him talking about it with his friends. He took a picture of his family with the camera and shared it with them to remember that special day.
Question. Why did Tom's sister buy the camera? Number 24.
Last summer, when Sarah visited southern Spain with her parents and little brother, they went to several museums. While Sarah was aware of her parents' interest in arts, museums, and cultures, what surprised her during the trip was not their passion. It was her brother who asked very thoughtful, deep questions to their tour guides. He was just as interested in history as their parents were.
Question. What discovery did Sarah make during the trip? Number 25.
Mike was feeling tired every day after long hours of work. So one day he decided to make a big change in his life. He quit his job and started working from home, continuing the same kinds of tasks he did for his old company. With more time for his dogs, they looked happier and healthier. He doesn't regret his decision.
Question. Why did Mike decide to quit his job? Number 26.
Welcome to the second week of the Leadership Training Workshop. I hope you remember our discussion last week on managing a team with young members. Today, I'd like to focus on developing relationships with people of different ages. Later, we'll form small groups to encourage everyone to share their opinions and experiences.
Question. What will the speaker talk about today? Number 27.
Paul and his friends are attending a survival skills workshop this weekend. On Saturday, they'll go to a local workshop site in the mountains to learn how to quickly build a shelter using wood found in the forest. Later, they intend to cook dinner with items they find in the area. In preparation, Paul has borrowed books from the library on wild plants that people can eat.
Question. What will Paul do this weekend? Number 28.
The dragon's blood tree is a special tree found only on one island near Yemen. These trees are named for the bright red liquid that comes out when they are cut, which was once used to make medicine. They can live for hundreds of years and are famous for their unique shape. Their thick trunks and high branches make them look like umbrellas.
Question. What is one thing we learn about the dragon's blood tree? Number 29.
Some people in Thailand have come up with an idea to use elephant waste to make paper. They use the money from selling the paper to feed the local animals. Elephants eat a lot of grass and produce waste that contains a lot of fiber. After removing sand, rocks, and bacteria by washing and boiling, these fibers are made into paper. Tourists can visit the place where the paper is made.
Question. What is true about elephant waste? Number 30.
Attention, and welcome to Rolling Coaster World. Your safety is very important to us. Please check the height and age restrictions first before you take the ride. After boarding, make sure to put on your seatbelt. Your ride will take about 3 minutes. Please put all your belongings, including your smartphone, glasses, and anything in your pockets, in the basket in front of your seat.
Question. How should people use the basket?